Avatar Korra, are we going to talk about lightning?
Huh? She's scary.
No. In fact, I can no longer sense her presence nearby.
Hey, yeah! We're gonna go visit him?
Is it finally time to finish this? Looks like Saturn thinks so.
No, I don't think so. At least not yet.
Linko will put away a jar.
Avatar Korra, is something troubling you?
Yes, I know you both felt it. Right before Lightning's presence vanished, there was a great surge of power. Something I've never felt before.
Then why don't we pay the Dark Avatar a visit?
Hey, yeah!
No, it's too risky. Don't worry, Linko. You'll pay me a visit soon enough. I just want to be cautious. And if the Dark Avatar has such a power, I want it for myself. I think it's time we send her in.
Oh, finally going to send Cammy in?
No, not her. I don't think she's ready yet. I think it's time we send our intern in.
Hey, yeah! We have an intern?
If she proves herself, we may soon have another ally. Besides, I think it's time to give the Dark Avatar the shits and giggles.
Lightning's finally gone. It's my favorite time of the year, Halloween, and absolutely nothing will go wrong. No dice. I'm never gonna get what I want, will I? Oh, they're out. Fuck. Hello?
Found you!
Okay.
Dun dun dun! It's me, your funny neighborhood serial killer.
Hey, wait a second. I've always wanted to know, is it Jack, Jill, or Show?
Genocider, Jill, Show. Doesn't really even matter. It's the murdiferous, wonderful fiend who greet you with a smile. So where is it? Where?
Where's what?
Don't play dumb with me. I got a great sense of smell, and I can smell it on you.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
There's something here dripping with master scent.
You can smell that?
You got a death wish or something? Hiding master from me will cut your life expectancy.
Is that what you're looking for?
10, 9, 8,
Or are you looking for something else?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hey, you're counting down faster!
Who are you?
Oh god, she's Toko now.
Wait. Don't tell me. You're Sacred's. I got that right?
Okay, that's gonna be confusing after a while.
It's okay. I made a promise to him. I made a promise to Master.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Well, who's that?
Yeah, I was a bit scared what was going to happen there.
It's alright. I can control her now. Make good use of her. Here. Play this track.
Oh man, I gotta play this now?
Look, you think I want to do this?
And if I refuse?
Then I'll bring her out and kill you.
Oh, that's right. If you sneeze, you become her. Launch is not going to be happy about this. Danganronpa, another episode, Altered Despair Girls, is an action-adventure video game developed by Spike Chunsoft for PlayStation Vita and later for the PlayStation 4 in 2017. The game is a spin-off of the Danganronpa series of visual novel games, set between the events of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc and Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Unlike the visual novel gameplay of the previous games, Altered Despair Girls is a third-person adventure game with horror elements. I should probably post a spoiler warning here first, because this does take place after the first game.
At least you warned them. I hate spoilers.
Dead, 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 alive, 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 dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, alive. Oh, also Junko, the one who died, well, that was her sister in disguise, and the real Junko was the mastermind behind the Hope Peak Academy incident. So we get this cutscene, Kamaru Naegi, the sister of Makoto, the protagonist of the first game. Apparently for almost a year now since she was abducted, she has been kept in this apartment complex as a prisoner.
And she has huge boobs.
Yes, she does have huge boobs.
My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything. I am actually imprisoned inside this room.
I'm surprised she's not bawling. She's really good at that.
Well, she gets close to it because one day she hears knocking on the door and tries to get help when suddenly, oh my god, it's a Rubberine! I mean, Monokuma breaks down the door and barges in, yeah. And seems to get a reading on that booty of hers.
It's over 9,000!
And first off, I gotta say, besides the anime cutscenes, I really do like the art style of this game. Some things are sprites like the first and whatnot, but the game models are nice looking, so we finally get control and have to make our way out of this building, all the while being chased by Pedo Bear. When we run into Future Foundation and
Oh, Master Byakuya. I can smell him through the TV. Doesn't even say a single thing and just shoots that Monokuma.
that is so wrong. So, like Toko said, he shoots the Monokuma with the megaphone to, let him explain.
It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves.
I find it funny how he had two of them and gives one to Kamaru while all the other Future Foundation members get killed by the Monokumas because they don't have any hacking guns. I guess fuck them, right?
Oh, Master. My loins grow ever so warmer.
Huh.
What? You think some hag was not at all attractive?
No, I didn't say that at all.
I'll have you know the bond that Master and I share is unbreakable. Nothing can stand in our way.
So Kamaru runs away.
Kamaru? You coward! How dare you leave Master alone?
So Kamaru makes it to the streets, and well, it's a bloody massacre. I still love the idea the blood is like purple-pink color, makes it unique. Kamaru runs into a restaurant where apparently no one can hear the massacre from outside. I love this shot of the hostess get ready to make a call to the cops before getting killed by Monokuma.
Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
I find that funny every time.
Oh, no.
What's wrong, Toko?
There's blood!
Toko? You okay? Back there?
Ta-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Oh, not you again.
My loins are on fire. I sense Master was nearby.
He was, we just left him.
How dare you leave my master behind? And he's love to keep on living.
It's not like I had a choice, the game made me do it.
Well, hurry up. I need some pretty boys to slice up.
Well, all we have is some Monokumas right now.
May not be my master, but I will settle with them. Slice and dice.
So we finally get to test our hacking gun, which uses truth bullets and has quite a few different options we can mess around here and test the various functions.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Do you really need to be doing that?
I'm a murderous fiend that craves attention. This is the first time I've played this game, so I'd rather play with Master. Hard.
Wow, really? So the gameplay isn't bad, it's sort of like Resident Evil 4 when it comes to aiming and attacking. There's also skills to increase health and other attributes, and gun components that increase the stats of each of the truth bullets, so very customizable. We didn't get a nice cutscene introducing our villains, the heroes of hope. Wait, is that right?
This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children.
Oh fuck, that's fucked up. We're defining them into kids. Oh shit.
Those brats need a spanking. Spank them, spank them, spank them.
Huh. Welcome back, Toko. I'm guessing you don't remember anything that just happened.
I already told you I don't remember anything she did. We don't share memories.
Right. So one thing to make note of, you'll see that the random bodies who don't play a part in the game story are red and blue silhouettes. This was probably done because the game was originally made for the Vita, so to save memory, I'm guessing they did this.
Maybe they were lazy and didn't want to port it to PS4 better.
My god. So we finally find that the Future Foundation have a helicopter for us and tell us we are in Toa City that wasn't hit that bad from the tragedy or incident. And Future Foundation is trying to fix the world and end the remnants of despair.
You're like one of those review people who write an article and ruin the books or movies for everyone else.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You're horrible! You monster!
So we hear some creepy kids singing. We see that the kids who support the paradise are wearing Monokuma heads and leading the Monokumas. Kamara hops in the helicopter and tries to escape, but not realizing Monokuma has taken control of the helicopter. Gotta love the game, still using the artsy storyboard cutscene, still nice tribute. So after the crash, Kamaru survives somehow and... I don't like where this is going.
Kamaru, you dirty girl. This is so dirty.
So Kamaru wakes up a few days later and is greeted by a servant.
Ooh, another cute boy.
He basically begs the villains to be their servant if they let him live. He also examines our hacking gun and modifies it so now we only have one break truth bullet and no longer infinite ammo as well. That asshole! I hate him already. But at least he was nice enough to give us the move bullet so we could hack some doors and shit.
Let me guess, you come across those brats.
You said it. The Warriors of Hope. We basically find out each one is a level ultimate, like the PE, homeroom, social studies, art, and drama. The Warriors of Hope basically hunt down demons which are adults. In fact, they make a game out of it and put a bracelet on Kamaru that will blow up if she removes it. That's really fucked up.
I thought I was sadistic. These brats do this for fun.
So Kamaru hides underneath her parachute from the Monokumas.
Ta-da! Don't get blood on my glasses now. I'm Cinderella at the slaughtered flower garden.
Right, so Jack arrives.
Careful there, big boy. I may slip, snip, snip, snip.
And Kamaru pretty much learns that Toko has two personalities.
The other me being the ugly one.
Aren't you both ugly?
Hey, I'm not ugly. I'm just way below average.
We learned that Toko can become Jack by using a stun gun on herself, and she's the melee fighter.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Isn't it just beautiful? My art is so amazing.
Is that a spirit bomb made of scissors? Oh my god, I think you even say the line. Can you do that?
Only one way to find out. Lend me your energy! God, you should see the look on your face right now.
Asshole.
Huh? You say something, you fat bastard?
No, nothing at all. So we make our way down this hospital running to Monokuma machine, which is, well, small puzzle. Whether you fail or succeed in the requirements, all Monokumas have to be killed before the door opens. Most of these are easy in the game, but there are a few really hard ones. I do mean hard.
I can't wait to ride, Master. Especially when it gets hard. My lungs are bursting with energy just thinking of it.
You disgust me, Toko.
What happened now?
You were just fantasizing about Byakuya.
Oh, Master. What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
No, you didn't look gross at all.
I didn't ask if it looked gross. I asked if it looked weird.
Sorry?
Even Fairy Bimbo and Planet Baby are members. Well, I'm still an intern.
Wow! Moving on. Wait, did you just say
Never
fair?
mind. Just carry on.
Okay. So as we explore Tourist City, we acquire some skill books, like I said earlier, prove our stats and abilities. We also come across various notes and books that expand the story for our characters, which is completely optional.
Figures you would pass up reading and skip the development of the main characters.
Look, if I wanted to play Resident Evil and do that, I would, but at least these notes and files usually had clues or numbers that would give secrets of Cress's story. Here it is skippable, so we come across a new Monokuma, a bomber one, go through a hotel, finally arrive at the bridge that Toko mentioned that would take us out of Tourist City, when we encounter another boy with a bracelet, just like the one Kamaru is wearing.
I hate boys like that. You can just come walking up on a girl and start hitting it off.
The boy's name is Yuta Asahina. Is he related to Aoi Asahina?
Jeez, her knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Oh gee, Ginger's lot of waifu's back.
What did you call me?
Nothing at all, just repressed feelings.
With those eyes, you kind of look like a pretty boy. Pretty boy in need of a good snip.
So Toko obviously recognizes his last name, but doesn't mention anything, and we're off across the bridge, or we would have if half of it wasn't destroyed, and these little brats wearing the Monokuma helmets were blowing the remaining bridge we were on.
Kaboom! Explosions! More explosions! Explosions everywhere!
You're horrible. So after getting off the bridge, Yuta volunteers swimming across, though he is mostly a runner like his sister who's a swimmer. Okay, verified, that's his sister.
And boy, is he a pretty one. No knockers, but I'm sure he's packing something else.
So another sprite cutscene of him swimming across the ocean when his bracelet beeps when he gets too far away and...
Kaboom! Explosions! More explosions! Explosions everywhere!
You're horrible! So after a cry, Toko talks Kamaru to look for the subway that might still lead out. Also, I forgot to mention to conserve brake ammo. Try aiming at any Monokuma's glowing red eye. This is in most cases, a guaranteed death in one shot. I know it's a bit hard at first because you think shooting in the head should matter, but it doesn't. Go for the red eye.
Oh, you can always use moi, and I will snip them all to pieces. Fall, fall, fall!
We also come across a store run by one of the kids wearing a helmet in this town. Guess they want to make the Demon Hunter game more interesting and sell upgrades for Kamaru and Jack.
I'll take this and this and... Ooh, I've always wanted one of those!
You're wasting all my money! Get the back!
I will cut you. It'll be so easy to indulge myself in it.
We encounter another Monokuma, a siren one this time. Basically, you alert all the ones in the area of your presence. No biggie, and we finally recover another truth bullet, which is the dad's one that allows us to force the siren mono to alert the others. We come to him, allowing you to use traps like this card to kill them all in one shot.
Who gave you a license? Vroom, vroom.
So we see that the subway is closed and need a key. Well, this asshole Monokuma kid steals it and makes a run back to the hospital from earlier. And after encountering another new, horrible looking Monokuma, good god, that's horrible.
It seems someone else has the passion to cut things. It brings a tear to my eye.
We also gain the detect truth bullet and are able to solve this puzzle, get the key, and discover hidden items and stickers. Finally, after traversing the town once more, we make it back to the subway in the arena where all the Monokuma kids watch us and ultimate little PE challenges us to a fight. But not before he showcases us a huge pile of dead adults he's been hunting. Also, he says we are stupid little girls with no wieners.
Wieners. Little brat. If I had one of those, how would I enjoy Master's embrace?
I think it was meant as a joke.
Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. You have a wiener. You deal with it.
And some weird PTSD shit happens. I mean Vietnam shit. What basically caused him to be the way he is.
I won't be afraid. I'm not scared at all. I don't have to be scared of the dark and the pain and the alcohol smell. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. No matter how much you beat me, I won't be afraid anymore. You hear me?
And I thought I had problems. This brat is a whole new level of screwed up.
Right, so we fight a giant robot he controls, which is not too hard, just aim for its weak point on its chest a few times instead, followed by a sprite cutscene of
Explosions!
and Monokuma kids dogpile the loser and almost like to eat him. That's demented. If that's what happens, we finally make it out of the arena and Toko has another fantasy where Master getting tortured.
Stand aside, fatty! This is some hot stuff! Yeah! Oh yeah, Master, I'm coming for you! Oh. It's over.
Oh.
Bored now.
Oh, why? Fuck. So it seems the remaining Warriors of Hope mourning Masaru's death supposedly make this blue-head kid the new leader, and he seems to question if this demon hunting game has a purpose. Anyway, no matter, we finally enter the subway tunnel and start to follow along the tracks, hope to get out of the city. Running into some shield Monokumas, aka tanks, when we come across a dead end with a roof collapsing.
What do we do? Toko! Toko!
Take a good look, the cute one is here!
Oh, the pretty one is here. Dash, dash, dash. One foot in front of the other. Right, left. Gotta wanna slice up some pretty boys.
What the hell are you talking about?
This whole part is about me! Just dash and snip.
Don't need to explain. I can guess what happened.
Good, because I don't want to talk about it. So some Monokuma kids come up and hold a TV to allow the Ultimate Art Kid to chat with us for a bit. Mostly just saying, hey girls, I'm the next boss, let's get to know each other better. Also, he likes to make puppets out of adult bodies?
I hate gross little boys like him. Nasty little boy.
I agree. So as we continue not able to take the subway, we go to an underground shopping center because of course it's too dangerous to go back to the surface we just came down. They may be killing machines, but they got some moves.
Please. Like you know anything about dancing and the trends. I bet you just stay inside and play games all day.
Ouch. That hurts. So as we progress through the underground shopping center, we come across a white Monokuma being beaten up by the regulars, named Shirakuma.
Kill it like the rest!
Why, Toko? This one doesn't seem so bad. In fact, they help us get through the sewers to find a hidden base with the remaining adults planning a resistance.
What are you waiting for? Shoot it like the rest.
What, you don't trust Shirakuma?
It talks because it has advanced AI. I wouldn't even dare hug it.
Do you even do hugs, Toko?
Only if it's with Master.
Yeah, I sure saw that coming.
Name's Haiji Toa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome.
Wow, Toko, do you do that to all the boys?
Only the handsome ones. And you're not so bad yourself. You got some pretty eyes.
Awkward and slightly aroused.
I'm getting a little hot from all this excitement.
Oh. Anyway, so Haji is a member of the Toa family and obviously related to the founders of this city. He has a wristband too, well, has a problem with Future Foundation and won't work with them or will make a move against the Monokumas because he's a pussy. Regardless, we stay the night and Shirakuma tells us to head to Toa Tower, top floor, where allow us to use a wireless device without it being jammed to contact Future Foundation.
So do you like clean girls or dirty girls?
I think that's not very important right now.
So what is important to you?
You do know I'm married, right?
What? Why didn't you say anything sooner? Just let me go on like that?
I wasn't trying to let you go on anything. I was just trying to play this.
No! You won't accept it!
Jack's bad, bitches! So where's the girl? Ha! If I can't have you, I won't share you either.
I don't know anymore.
Then you are open? Ha!
I don't know what to say to you.
Don't talk, just pinch me, slap me, make me feel alive. Call me a pig. Oink!
No! Oh, hell no! So after getting out of the sewers, Kamaru is afraid of graveyards because she can see ghosts, but that will play an important part later. So after going through this colorful repainted town and dying for the first time because some grenade went off and pushed me into the water, nice, right?
Blah, blah, blah. When's our first date, sweetie? I want to cut you up so bad. I'm burning from excitement.
What? What did I do to deserve this? We end up at the entrance to the Toa Tower and have to fight hordes of Monokuma, and the best way to do this is just unleash Genocide Jack.
How was that, lover boy?
I've seen better?
You know exactly what to say to piss me off, you pretty bastard.
We finally start to climb Toa Tower, meet a ball Monokuma that can be used as a weapon / meat shield with a knockback bullet. We come across this guy who also wearing a bracelet and kinda learned that he was a prisoner too in that same apartment complex as Kamaru. With his help, we hold off more enemies where he hacks the elevator.
I got some way below average things you can hold.
Why? Seriously!
It'll be alright. Just a little bit more. Let's keep it up and...
Well, that happened.
Blood, blood, blood. That's exactly what I want a honeymoon to be like.
Really? Sick! We see a picture, and of course he's related to one of the kids who died in the last game, yet he didn't know they died. Tragic. We then face off against this gross kid, and using the knockback bullet, we can use its own bombs to stun the robot so we can destroy it. Thus, a cutscene happens of his loss.
He was a pretty boy. A little young, but I don't mind. I can still slice him.
Fucking hell! So we finally reach the top and contact Future Foundation, and look, it's Makoto from the first game, and he finally gets his reunion with Kamaru. Sort of. He wants to send more members of Future Foundation in, but Toko won't allow it because then Marukia's life would be forfeit. Thus she threatens to kill Kamaru if he does. Awkward silence.
No one gets in the way of true love between a master and I. You are becoming a nice obstacle.
Oh my god. So the shutters on the windows close, the darkness is upon us. Using the detect bullet, we can follow this kid's paint-covered tracks and finally make our way outside and climb down the tower. All the while getting some background story on the pink-haired girl here.
The director, the producer, the sponsors, everybody was super happy. And now, there's another business you have to attend to. And your mom's gonna come with, okay? It's going to be alright. Kotoko is just so sweet. Very, very gentle.
Holy shit, dude. That's a fucked up past. No wonder she wants to kill old adults.
Tragedy. Oh man, talk about a mood killer. Ah, who am I kidding? I am the mood killer. Snap, snap, snap.
Why? Also, we get introduced to a black Monokuma named Kurakuma, who is a loudmouth.
I can finally talk! Finally! Wee! Hi there!
I'm going to silence him and stuff him with a pretty boy. No remorse.
So, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Huh?
It's a game where animatronics stuff people into them.
I can't breathe. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's a literal franchise at this point. There's many games in it.
Man, you're so annoying. So damn irritating. Now I want to cut you up even more. Peel that pretty boy face of yours.
So Kamaru and Toko have a small argument, and Kamaru decides to head back to Adult's hideout in the sewers. But oh no, the Monokumas followed us and began mass adult genocide. We must step in to save as many as we can, which isn't hard even finding upgrades and skills. Hell, I was able to stay in Jack mode for most of the whole attack.
Hey, what are you... Get off
Lock
me!
him up.
Please, let go of me! Oh, Tubby, don't you worry. You're my prison bitch.
Thanks, I think. So Kamaru's just chilling in prison with her weapon still, when suddenly Pinky Hair breaks down the door and says some really weird shit like saying Kamaru is adorbs, like bad touch adorbs, and while she gets captured, of course, it's shortly after Toko sneezes due to dust everywhere in the cell, becoming Jack once more, cutting her door into pieces, mind you, before learning that Kamaru was taken and goes on a hunt to find her.
Broken or what? It's going like 35 miles an hour! Oh, why is it so fast? Is the Earth spinning away without me? Huh? Bingo! I see, so that's it. Oh, monorails are a first for me. Totally pumps me.
And this next part is
All about me. Jump, slice, snip my way through the bowels of hell in a bullet train, one way to the hordes of my legion of fans.
that's about right. Here, Jack has infinite batteries and it's fun as hell. There's a time limit to getting through all the train cars and being the boss at the end, but it's more than enough time. Besides, I bet Kamaru is in dire need.
What is this?
I don't like where this is going.
I love where this is going.
So we had to fight back these, well, now you're just being too straightforward game. Oh, I got no words to explain it. It's a growth machine, and yes, Kamaru moans too. FBI should be knocking on his door any time now.
Oh, put that lewd body of yours to work, and you'll never go hungry.
FBI, open up! Huh, look at that. Someone's being raided across the street.
Yes! Smash! Smash! Smash!
So we finally make it into the groping room and start cutting off this bitch's clothes. Oh god, Jack, wait, you don't know what you're doing. Come on, Jack, don't do that.
Jeez, not vulgar enough. Need more!
Oh, come on, Jack.
Speaking of unlucky, you really should have let me motivate you a little more. You could have felt so good. Your mind would have been blown. You'd become so twisted.
Man, there's a lot of raiding going on today.
Yes! Smash it some more!
It's confirmed that the kids are inspired by Junko, even calling her big sis, but whatever, finally caused the pink-haired girl to get some PTSD when we say gentle. We're reminding her of all those fucked up sex acts she did and finally face her mech. It's not too hard unless you get auto lock on, because you need to shoot the Monokumas that appear with lightning as the mech is stuck in the ground with its axe, shocker its weak point. And the ass part is auto lock locks on the nearest target, and this boss is so big and always up in your shit you can never aim around it. Don't forget the few times I was standing in the water and killed myself trying to shock the Monokumas that appear. But finally we beat it. Jack saves the pink-haired one from her fate, and then we meet Nagisa, who takes off Kamaru's bracelet and tells her that he wants her gone. Nothing is going to plan, and she keeps getting in his way.
Oh, it's you. How long was I out this time?
About 2 hours.
2 hours? You probably took advantage of me or something.
Look, ugly glasses! I didn't even go there!
Ugly glasses! Talk down to me.
So Nagisa says there's a way out of the city and he would take us to it, and after several battles, because obviously he doesn't control the Monokumas, we get some backstory about how he was pretty much forced to study non-stop, even given like drugs to keep him awake, and more story about the villains.
We had to escape from the horrifying world that made us suffer. We were desperate to run away from our scary parents, and we thought there was only one way out. But that's when it happened. There was someone who taught us to have courage, to fight back instead of running away. That was Big Sis Junko. Big Sis Junko told us how.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
She wanted the thing we were going to dispose of. Our lives. And so, Big Sis Junko abducted us.
God, this game's backgrounds for the villains keeps getting more worse as we play along.
Tell the kid to grow up and move on already.
Alright, so we reach the shrine and Nagisa moves it to reveal a hidden staircase that will lead to a tunnel out of the city. However, Kamaru has doubts of leaving when suddenly the servant arrives, telling Nagisa to go back home, all the while explaining that Toko was working with him, and that if she brought Kamaru back, he would exchange Byakuya for her.
I'll do anything for Master, just to hear him talk about me. Just thinking of him is not enough.
Okay, so Toko wants Kamaru to stay by force if need be and becomes Jack. However, it's quite obvious she wants Kamaru to escape, but whatever, we have an interesting boss fight where we have to dodge Jack's attacks, while using the breakthrough bullet to stop her putting more batteries to the stun gun. Not too hard, but it's different, and holy shit, my clothes! Well, can't be getting any worse. Well, there goes my top. Yeah, how old is she? 14 to 15, yeah, that seems about right. I am so screwed.
I got a few things I can think of.
So after my clothes respawn, we get another anime cutscene of Jack coming back through Pepper and wanting to kill the servant. However, Kamaru talks her out of it and says she will stay because she's her friend.
Friend? The last time I was called that was in a dream I had in grade school.
Friend.
Can you be any more awkward?
Hey, I don't have many other friends.
Okay, so do you want to be friends with me?
I can't be friends with the likes of you.
Why not?
Because you are becoming a desire, and maybe I can be shared with a new master. That's insane. There can only be one master. But maybe I can be sold. Oh, I'm so dirty being sold between two masters.
What the fuck? So we have to head back to the sewers one last time, try to get help from the coward adults, killing a lot of Monokumas along the way, getting the link bullet to hack a few of them to get through the area and unlock hidden item. Then a cutscene in Warriors of Hope with fourth wall break and Nagisa stopping bitches, cause she's fucking crazy and wants a successor to Junko, someone to carry on her ways of despair. Oh my god! We find the adult's hideout is under siege once more and save them from genocide once again, and apparently there's a hole in the wall that Monokuma's coming through, so Shirokuma says to kill her to cause her to explode, thus sealing the wall.
Kamaru, now's your chance. Shoot me!
Kill it like the rest!
And Kamaru is sad, yet I had no hesitation pulling the trigger. Kamaru has a small speech encouraging the adults to make stand, thus Hachi has us ride his bike to a secluded field and take a secret elevator to a machine factory or a secret weapon that may help them. And this part just seems to really drag out. You have to go down several floors of this factory avoiding these lasers, which will trigger the alarm, summoning a siren Monokuma that you have to kill to turn off the alarm. Seems easy, right? But there were so many times I was hiding behind a corner or wall that the laser would glitch through or something caused the alarm to go off. Oh yeah, this is a factory that Monokumas are being built at, and guess who owns the factory? Well, the Toa family, and of course, aka Haji.
It's so wrong. He tries to pass them off as if they were made to be made robots. Even having a huge one built to defend the city. Typical.
However, he wasn't aware of their sign or them being made, but that's okay. Nagisa arrives just in time for our fight. This fight is really easy, just dodge its attacks or take them head on, all the while shooting its eye, and soon it would die, and oh my god, that kid went up in a huge explosion. Damn, what a way to go, and Monika being crazy as ever talks about new successor to Junko, followed by the big Monokuma mech that can only be piloted by Hachi, kicking ass. This would be awesome. The adults all want help and revenge and wanting to kill all the kids, even the ones just wearing the Monokuma helmets. We also learned that Shirakuma's head is still intact with its AI chip and warns us we need to stop the adults from going crazy and we must destroy the controller that Monika is holding on to stop all the Monokumas from attacking the adult. It's even brainwashing the kids while wearing the Monokuma helmets to do her bidding. We set off to Toa Hills.
Gee, that was a mouthful. A girl can only dream of having so much at once.
Moving on, so after doing a few challenges and puzzles, we finally arrive at an elevator that we can't use unless we have an eye from Hachi's father, which Kamaru takes his head off so we can use it to unlock the elevator, but then suddenly Kamaru becomes possessed by a ghost. Remember when I said she could see spirits? We learned through the ghost possession that Monika is Hachi's sister, and she was the one to make the design of the Monokumas, killing her father.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Hey, we're getting some good background story there. And I thought you didn't believe in ghosts.
Not like this chant would work on a real ghost. She was just having a delusion.
Right, so some beast Monokumas are trying to get the pink-haired girl, but we save her and learn she was being betrayed, learning that Monokuma didn't want paradise for the kids, but despaired to find a successor for Junko.
She's just saying she was betrayed so you'll let your guard down.
Saying things like I was betrayed.
Never! Look, I'm complete.
Oh, and there it is! You know what? How old is she? How old is she? 11 to 12, joke she's 18. What the fuck?
Let me nourish myself.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Your anger is what keeps me alive.
Oh my... So after we blow up a Monokuma revealing a hidden wall, we come across a ladder leading to a creepy room with pictures of Junko everywhere like a stalker status. And if it's not obvious, this has to be Monika's room. But wait, she's in a wheelchair. Well, soon after a huge battle with the last 4 of the Monokumas in the game, we get on the airship leading to the throne room. We're Kirakuma and we have to find out which door Monika is sleeping behind. Wrong one is a big explosion, game over. We're going by logic, we go with the ladder.
She can stand? How?
Well, simply put, she was never paralyzed. In fact, let her explain.
But why pretend that you're disabled?
Because pitiful children are the most powerful, don't you think?
Dude, that's way beyond fuck. Fuck this girl. So it seems she planned Kamaru being a savior and becoming strong, because she is the sister of Makoto, the ultimate hope, and essential for their success. She has a remote and basically controlling the Monokumas and confirming the kids with the Monokuma heads are being brainwashed.
Hell yeah! Leave it to me, Monika!
And now for the final battle. This thing here has all the previous robots we fought, attacks and patterns, but it's basically easy as long as you shoot the glowing orbs. It will fall with Kurokuma falling out, so you can genocide Jack it with combos, even using her ult to get critical, knocking it back to the ground for further combos. In fact, with Jack, this whole boss fight is pretty much broken.
Hell yeah! Jack's back, bitches! The murderous, lovable serial killer is back in the house!
Welcome back, Jack. How you doing?
Shut your mouth! I finished this fight. Come on, let go!
So the robot explodes.
Explosions!
With Kura's head going out the window, Monica pretty much cries and gives it right there. However, if you choose not to break the controller, you get a lot more backstory with the pink-haired girl and Haji. Keep choosing don't break if you want the real ending, but basically if you break the controller, it causes Monokuma to explode, including the helmets of the kids being brainwashed. Thus, Kamaru would bring the ultimate despair. I'm dead fucking serious. Monica wasn't trying to be the successor to Jungle, but was making Kamaru be it.
Get it now. What? You're trying to start a war between Toa City and Future Foundation.
What?
The children are killed. What would Future Foundation do when they found out? They'd think the adults who survived were behind it. And then they'd find out Toa Group was involved with... From that evidence, I'm guessing Future Foundation would think the adults were remnants of despair. And if that happens, Future Foundation...
Nope, that's not quite it. Because it won't just end with a war between Toa and Future Foundation.
Huh?
Future Foundation isn't the only one who'd see the adults as remnants of despair. The true remnants of despair that are spread all over the... They'd learn about the war in Toa City. Toa City would become the heart of a resurgence of the despair that Big Sis Junko left us. Worthy of the name of Junko Enoshima.
Holy shit!
Do it! Do it! Do it!
So if we don't break it, the Monokumas will continue to kill the adult, but if we do, all the helmets on the brainwashed kids will explode, causing a massive war.
So anyways, what are you gonna do, How are you gonna end this? Are you gonna kill the children and play the savior? Or are you gonna spare the children's lives and let them keep slaughtering the adults? Who lives? Who dies? That is your choice. There's no way to save both. One side has to die, and you're going to kill them. Now it's about time you made your final choice. The final choice you can make as Komaru Naegi. Choose wisely.
Fuck this girl! Eventually you get to a point where you can't choose to break the controller, cause Monica shows a video of supposedly Kamaru's parents being tortured and killed by Monica. Thus no choice is given to not break the controller. But Betsy Toka won't allow it and takes the controller from Kamaru.
I've been told you weren't the type to interfere. That's why I chose you to take on the role of escort. But it appears that the information Mr. Servant provided was false. So, how about this? That's right! It's the key to the room where Mr. Byakuya Togami is locked inside! Say, you want to trade this key for that controller? If you do, you can go home with Mr. Byakuya Togami!
You're telling me to choose between Kamaru and Master?
Now it's your turn to make a choice!
Fuck this girl!
Hey, wait! I ain't no one's bestie! I will cut you!
So somehow Big Bang Monokuma, yes that's his name, is moving, yet only Haji and his dead father can control it. Anyway, we have to face this thing, change it to the truth bullet associated with its eye color to damage it and change the Jack when we need to.
Pick me!
Do it!
And after an epic scene with the ultimate truth bullet of hope, its head is blown off and we see Shirakuma's head fall. What the fuck? Okay, well pretty much Monica was crushed and now ironically is paralyzed. No one tries to get her out and even her older brother leaves her to die. But with this next cutscene, we learn that the servant came back to get her and insists she should be the successor. She should be fucking dead, that bitch!
Kids sure are stupid idiots!
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hands.
Despite how you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are...
No, not we. Maybe I... Or maybe... It's me!
Well, they're pretty much the same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess that works too. I mean, I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning.
Oh my god!
Talk about a twisted plot twist.
So the black bear was encouraging the kids while the white one was purposely gathering the adults and saving them to start this war. To top it off, that girl's voice hand is Junko. She created artificial AI so she could continue living, and this guy's got the chips, and what a fucking twist! Oh, and Kamara stays with Toko to help rebuild the city, but fuck both Shiro and Kuro Bears, fuck Junko living, and fuck Monica, fuck her, that evil bitch, why up her pooper! Other than that, I love this game. So far, the franchise in general has been really good. And I like with this one, instead of the classic class trial, they tried something different and went with an over-the-shoulder shooter.
Time to die.
Oh, come on, are we still doing this?
There's no one to stop me now. I can do what I want to my heart's content. And besides, you are somewhat a pretty boy and I can't resist the urge to cut you. Don't worry, I will slip. Did you just slap me?
I'm just getting my bitches in line.
I can't be your bitch. You don't know what you're talking about. I only have one master.
Yeah, it's me now, so you better be ready to own like a pig if I say so.
So forceful. I like this master. I will remember your scent. I won't forget.
Yeah, so be ready to get the fuck out of here. Oh, that can't be good.
Well, she did not find what we sense, but she did get him to play a game, and, well, torment him. So welcome, our newest member of Pogs.
Oh, you're too kind. I'm only here to see Master. So when do we see him again? Huh?
In due time, Toko. Or is it Jack right now?
Who cares? I'm still the same lovable serial killer who needs to cut up some pretty boys.
Oh, I like her.
Huh?
I don't. She's scary.
Where am I?
Oh, this must be Toko. I somehow know. I'm a Pogs member now.
I hate her.
And I have a real master now.
Hey, yeah! I love her!